Now I'm going to go a little bit more in depth with this coming Wednesday for Way Off Wednesday, so make sure you subscribe and check back for that. Now, here we are with Dallas Cowboys takeaways, because that's all people care about anyway. Nobody cares about Atlanta. Dallas Cowboys, can we expect this type of game from them? Their clutch performance in the last 2 minutes of the game, really, and I'll give you the second half for the rest of the season. No. Here's why. They figured out the run game. Don't get me wrong, Ezekiel Elliott is almost posing himself to be kind of like a Derrick Henry in terms of consistency. He is very predictable, but it is going to take an entire defensive line to take that man out. So with his 22 carries and 89 yards and touchdown, still expect that level of consistency from Ezekiel Elliott. Now, Dak Prescott. One thing that I was very impressed by Dak Prescott with during this game was his arm. He definitely had one oversight, one overthrown ball that I can remember, but off top, 21st downs, he definitely shot to his playmakers on the wide receiver front this game, and I wasn't mad at it. I think he had, a 69% completion percentage, somewhere around there. We'll check back for that, but Dak can get it done in the air. And the only reason I'm saying that I'm rooting more for Dak than his wide receivers is because apart from Amari Cooper, I don't see quote-unquote playmaker yet. Agree to disagree on that one. I know a lot of people are going to think that with Gallup and all of the guys that they have coming forth, but to be honest, Gallup didn't have too many targets, and for good reason. Again, it was a predictable target that people were on the lookout for him. Cee Dee Lamb, he obviously is going to take some growing, so he's not going to be an effective target as yet, but he seems to be like the boom playmaker, all right? So I would take that as it is. I think he's going to be the playmaker type dude. Cooper is going to be your playmaker, but also consistent look. Dalton Schultz is going to be your consistent look for the next few weeks, but for fear of predictability, they're going to start to stray away from him. I really do think the one thing that we are going to be looking at, again, although they are good on the passing front, we're going to be looking at them beefing up their run game. And the reason why I say that is because I have this notion in my head, even though I don't know their schedule, and I'm going to go take a look at it, that they're going to find a lot of strong pass rushes. So be on the lookout for a beefed up run game, some unexpected things there. Dak Prescott is really taking the charge and leading them in the red zone. I do not discount Dallas in the red zone, oddly enough. So look out for them in the red zone. Those are always good places to find. Now, the only issue that we're having in terms of their performance today was not only was it a clutch performance only, but they were playing an Atlanta team who literally just crumbled in sheer confusion after the first half. I'm not sure if it was just the momentum going or what. Now, obviously, they have the offensive threat, but the defense got tired quick, and that concerns me. So, Dallas, NFC East champs for sure. Do I see them going deep in the playoffs this year? Not until they get some help on the offensive line. Honestly, I think that their special teams is going to have a huge upside. Their defense is really what's going to hold them back. So I think it's going to be an offensive year, and that's great for people who love Dak Prescott. You're really going to see if he really is the real deal this year or not. Either way, that's all I've got in terms of commentary. Again, look at them in the red zone. They're always going to take you there, and then start to look at them in the next couple of weeks, especially with, let's just take a look real quick. I got my computer here. You always got to have your computer here. Let's take a look at who they're facing in the next couple of weeks. Okay, so they're playing Seattle, Cleveland. People think Cleveland has a huge upside. For some reason, I'm just still not buying it. And obviously, New York is coming after that. So, Seattle. I haven't seen them play. So, you know what? We might have another Hail Mary game, but I'm going to go ahead and take that as a loss. Cleveland, I'm definitely going to... What did Cleveland do last week? I don't think they could stop the run last week. It might be a simple game for them, and they are at home with Cleveland, so they're going to do fine. I just don't think they're going to take a win in Seattle. And obviously you have New York and Arizona. Arizona is going to be one that you need to be looking out for sure. But overall, within these next couple of weeks, look at Schultz as a target. Look at the defense is going to pick up steam. I do think the defense is going to pick up steam, but they're going to let you down in the end. I just don't see them even making a playoff bid this year without Dak just going completely off. Do I expect that from Dak this year? Unfortunately, yes. I never discount a dude who's been through too much. That's my little way off take. Feel free to disagree. Give me your opinions there. Give me something that you want me to talk about on Wednesday that I didn't cover. I'm going to go watch more football. Bye.